Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Natasha. If you're new, you're welcome. Welcome to Natasha Films Club. And if you're old, girly, boy, you are doing the right thing. So as the title said, today we'll be talking about study skills and study methods, study skills, study strategies to use for children either in primary school, high school, or university. I feel like this video is for everyone because not everyone knows how exactly to study, how exactly to map up all the work that you need so that it can stay in your long-term memory. Stay tuned, I've gotcha. So I hope you can see me from here because it is not giving what's supposed to give, baby. But then yeah, anyway, we move. Even this room, the background, it is just not giving. But then anyway, because you want those study skills and you want those study strategies, you are gonna listen to this video. You are gonna press subscribe because our family is growing and glowing. Okay, so fine shop. I wrote it down in this book because I don't want to miss out anything, right? So okay, number one, we must make it interesting. Make it interesting, don't make it boring, because science has so shown that humans cannot do whatever they think is boring. So if you make it interesting, the way you make it interesting, it will be more nicer to do. You understand me? You get me? You following along? I hope you're following along. So make it interesting. I don't know a kind of example to tell you guys, but then just don't make it boring. Like get or maybe watch films on YouTube about a certain topic. Watch things like that so that you can make it interesting. Read different kinds of books about that thing. Not take a whole textbook that you got from school, university, or whatever and start reading. It will be boring for you, right? Okay, so sharp. Number two, write down whatever you think about the topic before you start so that you can see how much you have to study. Or if you know at least half of the work, you know that half of the work you still need to know. If you know quarter of the work, that means you have a lot of work to do. But then if you just go in without knowing exactly where am I standing on this thing, you won't know what to study, how much amount of work to do, right? So keep that in mind. Test yourself, past papers. I cannot emphasize this enough, guys. Past papers is the way to go. So do your past papers, do your past papers, do your past papers. How exactly to do past papers? You take your past paper, right? And then maybe you were doing, for example, you were doing economics, né? And then you were doing a topic on tourism or inflation. You're gonna take your past paper and then you're gonna go to that topic, inflation, and then you're gonna do that as much as past papers as possible you can do on that certain topic, so that you can see, okay, if you know the work or if you don't know the work, right? Sharp. Then number three is start revision early, guys. Start your revision early. If ever you start maybe 3 days before, it's not gonna work, guys. So at least start maybe 4 weeks before. Start revising. For those children who are about to write their prelims now, I hope you have revised earlier. And if you haven't, there's still hope. Start today. Start today. Start today. Okay. Change study space. Some learners cannot study well in the house, in the kitchen. As you can see, you can't study in the kitchen, so you must change your study place always. When maybe you are studying in the lounge, go to the bedroom. Study in the bedroom, go to the kitchen. Study in the kitchen, go to the dining room or whatever other rooms you have. After that, go outside, go to the lawn, study in the lawn. Change your study space so that your brain can also, have a change of scenery or stuff like that. Number three, snack on brain food. Snack on brain food while studying. You need it. You need it because I don't know, it has that thing, that thing. I mean, not chirungo chapende, but anyway, it has that thing. definitely has the thing on you. Use acronyms, what did I call it? Mnemonics, that's right. So that you can remember it faster when you get a whole topic on an essay that you need to write on economics, and then you just remember it pig, and then you write it pig. E stands for environment, the other E stands for employment, the T stands for transport. You know all those things. Mnemonics, very important. And then treat school like it's your job. You can never ever skip a job unless you are critically ill. Otherwise, you won't get the pay. Just take the pay as the results. Treat school like your job. Treat school like a job. Exercising also. Exercising. I don't know which number we are, but let's just call it number 8. Number 8. You can also use a tree diagram instead of a mind map, because I think a tree diagram is more vavavoom, right? So a tree diagram is easier and you can remember the thing quite well. So tree diagram, guys, tree diagrams. Remain teachable, guys. Remain teachable. There is no way that you wanna improve if you don't want anyone to tell you that you are wrong here and you must correct it here. If you think you know it all, that means that you know it all, and whatever you are getting is your results because you want that. So remain teachable, guys. Remain teachable. Another study skills for high school children is that ask your teacher for a past paper. When you ask your teacher for a past paper, let's say it's maths or maths lit, ask your teacher for a past paper. Do that past paper in the amount that you will be doing. Treat it like an exam, basically, in the amount of time that you will be doing in the exam. This is for prelim study tips. Then when you do it maybe for 3 hours, give your teacher to mark it. It's your teacher's job to make sure whatever improvement you want to do, you do it, and he helps you to do it. So he or she helps you to do it. When you do it, when he marks it or when she marks it, she gives you back the paper. Always make sure you do corrections because you don't want to find yourself making the same mistake again, auntie. Yes. So do past papers. I repeat, I don't think there's another important study tip that I've said here instead of doing past papers. They're all important, but the most important is do past papers. I hope you enjoyed my video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my video. If you want to watch more of these videos, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn on your notifications bells, and whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. Bye, guys. Love you until we meet each other again or see each other again. That one.